Alright, guys, welcome to another episode of This or That. And then This or That, basically, what we like to do is go over which is better for your value. If you're going to pick up the original model of something or the improved one, or if they're two competing products that can virtually do the same thing, which is better, which is, give you the bang for your buck. So, in this episode, we're going to be comparing the PlayStation 4, the original, versus the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, it's really going to come down to which one is better. Now, obviously, the difference between these two, power-wise, the Pro definitely has a lot more power. It's got that 4.1 teraflops, so for gaming, a lot of games are going to definitely take advantage of this, like Shadow of Mordor, Batman, Arkham games, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Street Fighter. A lot of games take advantage of the hardware horsepower behind this, and it's definitely a go. Whereas with this one, this is the original one from 2013, so it's still good. It's still a great platform, but if you're looking at which is better to get, which is more future-proof, you definitely need to go with this one. Now, I'm going to go over the individual factors of both before I do my which should you buy. So, with the original PlayStation 4, now, I love this machine. Like, when I first got it, I was on this all the time. I was playing Knack, I was playing, Killzone, I was playing Assassin's Creed, and then when Street Fighter came out, game over. I shelved my Xbox One for months playing Street Fighter 5. Now, that's the other thing that makes the PlayStation an amazing console to have, is the fact that it's almost exclusive to fighting games that you're going to have on here that you won't have on the Xbox platform, just because Japanese developers tend to gravitate towards Japanese consoles. And, fighting games are now, they're more of a niche genre versus in the 90s to early 2000s, where it was a very competitive scene. The PlayStation 4, out of the box, let's see, where does it have the content? It shows it over here. So it came with the controller, it's a charging controller. It also had the information packet, you had the single little cheap earphone that they all come with, and you have the console, power cord, HDMI, and the works. Now, as far as performance, if you're not going to do an Ethernet hardline connection, it does support 2.4 gigahertz wireless. It does not support the 5 gigahertz bandwidth, which is a bit of a letdown considering the Xbox One, when it came out, supported 2.4 and 5.0. And if you're confused as to what the hell that means, just means that the 5.0 gives you a faster internet gaming speed with less lag and latency versus 2.4, which will, if there's too much going on, just can't process all of it, and without some choppiness in the online gameplay. So, in that regard, that's one of the downsides of this. But otherwise, the game selection, a lot of the games on here just look phenomenal. This does come with a 500 gig hard drive, which the cool thing about it is it's fully removable. So if you want to put in, another hard drive, make sure you go to your local store like Best Buy or Fry's Electronics, and you can pick up the, a laptop hard drive up to 2 terabytes of storage. Now you can either put in an SSD or an, hybrid hard drive, or even a regular 540 7200 hard drive into this bad boy. Personally, I put a 2 terabyte 5400 RPM just because at the time I couldn't find anything else at Best Buy, and it worked for me. I've got a ton of games on here, and it's always updating. There's always something new, which I love about it. Every month Sony gives you free games, just like Xbox does, but the quality of games, in the beginning you were getting some really solid titles. Over the last couple of months, not so much. It's kind of been iffy here, But that's part of the PlayStation Plus experience. They do give you games, but they give you phenomenal discounts on stuff too, so I can't knock them entirely for that. But yes, if you want to put in a bigger hard drive than 2 terabytes, you very much can. You're just gonna have to get an accessory that allows you to do so. I will leave a link in the description below of how to do that. Um, it'll take a desktop hard drive, I believe, up to either 4 or 5 terabytes. Um, it, I think if it's more, it's not gonna be able to like fully take advantage of it. Um, you're also going to be looking at speed differences. So if you do, I highly recommend you get one that has 7,200 RPM for the faster performance speed. So when you're playing games, it loads faster, it just runs faster. It's just better overall. Now, that's all I'm going to say about this one, other than all the games run at about 1080p. So super amazing. Now, on to the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now, what this comes with, and I like that they show you, you got the console, you got the stand, you got the controller, which is upgraded. So the PlayStation 4 Pro controller, it has a little right here on the strip here. You'll see it has a lighted LED bar, which shows you it's on. They fixed the biggest problem with the originals thumbsticks where they would tear easily. They put a tougher material on the dual thumbsticks. And they just kind of revamped the design all around. So it's really neat looking. Now with this, you are getting significantly improved performance. A lot of games take advantage of it. For instance, Rise of the Tomb Raider takes advantage of this fully. You've got... what are the games? I believe Metal Gear Solid 5 takes advantage fully of it. You've got the Assassin's Creed games, which takes advantage of the additional power behind it. Definitely Call of Duty, Battlefield. I also know that the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition runs like a champ on this, and you're truly able to get the 4K content. Plus, if you guys like Fallout 4, definitely runs like a beast on here. You get an almost equivalent PC performance if you're going to go with this one. Now, I do have a gaming PC, and there are a lot of games that just look significantly better on it, and that's just the nature of the beast. It's going to look better on the PC. But the PlayStation 4 Pro currently is the most powerful console that's on the market. And if you're looking for as close to a PC quality without actually using a PC, this is what you're going to want to go with. Now, it is, I like to look at this as a triple decker taco, and honestly, if you look at it, it's really kind of a unique design with the oblong features, but it's a powerhouse. I mean, you just need more space to store all that power, and it does that. It does that significantly well. The only issues I personally run into, and it could just be my unit, have been where it freezes occasionally when it's stuttering between screens, but that could just be something that can be fixed with a firmware update, which Sony is really good about pushing that out. So all in all, I like the fact it comes with 1 terabyte hard drive. Like the other PlayStation 4, you can upgrade it if you're going to use a laptop hard drive, which is a 2.5 inch. You can update that or upgrade that to about 2 terabytes in here. Now, it is a little bit trickier in getting into it because now instead of it being on the top where you could, on the PlayStation 4, where you could literally just, this part here, slide it off and put it in your hard drive. In this one, it's going to be in the back of it. So just make sure you got your tools, make sure you know what you're doing. It's really easy to put in a new hard drive. You just need to get a flash drive, go to Sony's website, get all the software for the OS, pop in your new hard drive, plug in the USB, let it run, let it update, and then re-download all your games. You can increase it further, like with a 4 or 5 terabyte desktop hard drive if you want to. All you would need to do is get that adapter for that accessory, which I will leave a link in the description below. It does not, neither one of them support external hard drives like the Xbox One does, which I kind of feel is a bit of a letdown, but I understand why they did that. So yeah, performance, power, this is what you want to go with. Now comes down to the part of the show where it's either this or that. So you're going to be able to easily find this. This is day one. And also, keep in mind, there is the PlayStation 4 Slim, which is also available. I would recommend that if you just wanted something now. Like if you didn't have this one at all, which I believe that they don't hardly sell this in stores anymore. The Walmart and Best Buy always have the original in stock just because they have an overflow of it. Now, this was, when it first came out, incredibly hard to find. I'm lucky I was able to get this day one. But yeah, if you don't have this and you want to save money, get the Slim, the PlayStation 4 Slim, which I don't have right now. I will be picking one up soon, just to be able to compare and contrast amongst the three. Yeah, so I would pick it up. What you're going to be losing if you get the Slim is you're going to be losing the optical out. So for me, that's a bit of a no-go as my primary, because I do use optical cable with my sound bars. So that is what you're going to be losing if you go with the Slim. But if you don't have this one, get the Slim. So actually, I should make this this, that, or other. So this, that, and then the Slim would be the other. Honestly, it's just going to come down to if you're saving money. Now, for $100 more, at $399, you get the Pro. In my opinion, going with this, bigger hard drive, better performance on games, more feature-proofed than the 3-year-old model or the Slim. This is a go. Go out and cop this right now. I really, honestly, with the Slim being $299, this one probably still being available at $299 in most stores, at $249, and this one being $399. I just say spend that extra $100 and just get the beast, get the Pro. It's more worth it in my opinion than trying to get this because it's more feature proofed. It's more powerful. It's the most powerful console that's out right now. That's second to, PC gaming. I'm putting that one down. Just go get this, okay? This wins overall, hands down. This is better. Get this. Alright guys, thanks for watching this episode of This or That. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button because every time you subscribe, it definitely helps our channel out a lot. Yeah, sorry, my computer's making noise. Anyway, as I said, shh. Anyway, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe if you love it. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why you didn't like it. Just be, professional about it. No need to be nitpicky or ugly and nasty about it. Other than that, yeah, get this. Post your comments below. Tell me what you think. As always, thank you guys for watching. Deuces while. I'm your boy Mekel Kasanova. I'm signing out. #salute. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.